heard before that all the world is a stage. I've also heard that my act is all the rage. And all because I had the audacity to write some lyrics down on a page. Strange. All the world a stage may be, but I am only addressing this immediate vicinity. A handful of people and a history of infinity. My night is finite, but I never let this limit me. Shoot for the stars, but the sky's the limit. I've spent my whole life within this atmosphere, just sucking up the air while living in it. And I look up from time to time, and it's sunny and blue, a perfect day to relax and spend the day with you. But other times it's rainy and dark, and I can't even sit down in the park and write these words on paper because the world is suddenly showing its true nature. I waver, and watch the lightning as the limits are imposed. My goals lose all pretense. Shoot for the stars, but the sky is an electric fence. So I go back inside, get out of the rain, into a smaller venue in which I can confide and confess. I spill words from my lips and pretend like I'm a mess, but this was all well prepared and I am no longer scared to stand in front of a crowd and rip my heart out of my chest. Thanks for coming to the show tonight. Truly. But know this. Just because I stand here and act like this is a private showing, nothing I say tonight is really a secret. And not just because I'm making it public. It's because I know that you won't keep it. Not really. Not in the grand scheme of things, and that's okay. These words were meant to get away. See, you might be walking down the street in a month with a friend, and maybe my name will come up. We can pretend. You might say something nice like, "Oh yeah, I saw him perform at that little place in the city. He was really passionate and energetic. I mean, the sound quality was a little shitty." And you'd never admit this, but mostly you just took pity on the fact that I was standing there on a stage pretending to bare my soul, but I wasn't. I was just reaching for the sky, and that's when it hit me. Thank you for coming out tonight. What we share is something intimate and grand, but sure as I am just another act on the roster tonight, tomorrow there will be another band, and you will not be there, nor will I. And they'll also hand out flyers and say stuff like, "Check us out, guys!" They'll promote and reach for the sky, and next week the cycle will repeat and we can all just shoot for the stars but never fly. But just one taste of that electric shock running through your veins and you'll realize that it's in your blood to try. This stage is my world, temporarily, as the world is my stage, all the same. I can't help what I do. I just have lightning charging through my veins. To everyone out there who didn't make it tonight, I understand. Perhaps we're oversaturated on art, music, poetry, and bands. Because every night you can see another one of us attempt to break through. This stage has seen a lot more performers than I. And if you've ever seen one of them as well, then truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.